I was in the capital during the World Cup, which was, like I said, with an Argentinian. It was an interesting experience. Nothing bad happened, fortunately. Though we did see, so we kind of have, I feel like every area has kind of like a ghetto area in it. And so there was kind of that ghetto area, but that's where most of our investigators were, so we went there most. But like at night, those nights leading up to the World Cup, like Brazil, because there's the days that Brazil plays, and those were the days that we had to stay at home most of the day. And like those days leading up to Brazil's games, like it was crazy at night. They're like everybody's partying and like there's like music playing and not good music, and so we kind of stayed away from there during those times of the World Cup. But one time I remember we had stayed inside during the day. I think it was the day after Brazil lost, because, so if you don't know this already, Brazil lost badly to Germany during the World Cup. I know nothing about sports, but I know about soccer because of this. It was 7-1, and it was embarrassing. It was a national humiliation. It was terrible. You know what they said? The only thing worse could have been if Argentina had beat them. Because Argentina winning, Brazil's own country, that just would have been bad. But, and everybody was very unhappy. And so we're inside our apartment, and we weren't watching the game. We're just studying and cleaning the house. The house got so clean during the World Cup, and catching up on like our area book files and stuff. And the game, like, it keeps going, and the entire neighborhood is silent. Like, not even dogs are barking. Everybody in Brazil has a dog, but not even the dogs are barking. It's just silent. And then kind of after, like, we're like, hey, the game should have ended by now, but it was still quiet. We're like, what happened? Like, what's going on? And you could just kind of feel this uneasiness in the air. Well, the next day we found out what happened, and the next day we went on the street of one of the streets of this ghetto area, and they had hung a bunch of like plastic, like just like little strips of plastic, like in blue and in green and the colors of Brazil and everything, and just like on these lines from the different houses. And we went down one of these streets, and they had been cut down, and there was this like melted pile of plastic in the middle of the road, and we're like, okay, somebody's not happy. We're gonna keep going. And they're very passionate about their sports. Very, very, very passionate, especially about soccer, especially about men's soccer. So that was interesting.